attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.
This Terrence Gangsta with you, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ, Terrence Sevilla Williams, and I'm hanging out with Nation of Podcation. We about to get it in. Let's get it.
Let's go. What up, OG Giggity? How you been, brother?
Man, good, bro. Cooling.
Busy?
Yeah, very, very busy.
Yeah, man. I seen you did the Street Star stuff. You've been on all kind of different podcasts. I've been seeing you outside, boy. You've been getting to that bag.
Yeah, bro. I've been trying, bro.
Yeah.
I've been trying.
Okay, all right. Well, I know we've been talking about it on the side a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and ask you. So, you got any confirmation of who's going to be at this Essence Fest as a special guest? What you got for me?
No,
what's the updates, man?
I don't have no updates right now. They acting tight with me now, man. I guess they saw me shining too much, so I don't know. They cut me off. My source, she like, hold up, man, because I be giving you stuff, and they be like, I had to give it to you, so right now, no, but you know what? For real, I had backed up off that, but now, since you just asked that, I'm about to try to go and match the gas on that, bro, because, we need to know that. We need to know that.
We need that list. We need the list of surprise guests, maybe guests, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So let me ask you this, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this one then. Hot Boy Turk. So he's been posting a lot of videos about saying that he's about to be back on tour. He's going on tour, but I haven't seen anybody else say that he's going to be on the Essence Fest. Anybody say that he's going to be on tour with him. It's just him by himself. So is he going to be a part of it? What have you heard about any updates from Hot Boy Turk as far as him being on the Essence Fest, as far as him being on any tours coming up with the Hot Boys?
Yeah, I know he's going to be on a tour with them, with the Hot Boy. Yeah, I know he's doing that.
Okay.
The Essence, and you can see Juvenile have Turk about to perform on one of his shows.
Yep.
You saw when Juvenile said, "Yeah, I got a guest coming." So the thing is, it's like Juvie. It's like they on their Magnolia stuff. You got Baby, you got Birdman and BG on the Vallis of Magnolia stuff. They 13 War stuff. And Juvie and Turk on their Magnolia stuff. But I like the fact that Juvie rocking with Turk, showing like, man, you my little homie, I got you.
Right.
Like as far as the Essence, I believe Juvie gonna show him some love and let him come out there with him.
Okay.
But Birdman, he acting stubborn right now, bro. He ain't
going for it. Okay. Well, what about BG and Turk? How's their relationship from what you've heard these days? Because they've been talking trash about each other, throwing subliminals in songs. Then Turk will say, his music trash, and then all of a sudden everything's cool. So where you think, or where do you know that their relationship is at these days?
The thing is, Jizzle haven't been able to talk with nobody right now. So my thing is, that's a good question, bro. I wish I had a connect with somebody that could holler at Jizzle. I can give you that, bro. But like I say, I knew how they was going back and forth, right?
Right.
But the thing is, BG haven't been saying nothing, but I would say this. I know when Turk put something up, BG liked it.
Yep. Yeah, he responded. Yeah, he liked that post. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Is that his olives branch out for, hey, hey, this is my acceptance of your apology, and we gonna try to rock together, or is that just, he just happy to see Juvie and Turk rocking together?
Yeah, that's a fact. Cause like I said, Juvie letting it be known. I'm a big dog. I got this going on. I got a lot of stuff. I'm booked. I'm doing stuff. So, I'm gonna pull you along. Like Juvie, I didn't know Juvie was eating like that. Juvie eating pretty good. So, Juvie was out there in Vegas, but Juvie at the gambling lost 50 racks. It ain't blank an eye. So, Juvie eating good, bro.
Yeah. I'm sure he is. He I reached out to Juvie for an interview. He told me $4,000 every 10 minutes. That's what he told me for the interview. So I'm sure he is eating pretty good if he charging them type of prices. All right, so let me ask you this. So I've been seeing this pop up quite a bit on the internet here recently, and I just seen an interview with Whack 100 where he was talking about this. We're about the rappers and the whole gang situation. Now, you got, the whole hip hop industry, a lot of them anyway. Your brother Birdman, Wayne, Game, Whack, Jim Jones, Mac 10, Chris Brown. I just basically named all the Bloods, for all them being affiliated. Most of them got affiliated after the success. Why do you think that they signed up for gangs after the success?
I think because at one time, bringing your homeboys on tour was the thing to do. A lot of people get a bunch of homies from the hood. Let's go.
Right.
But then, homies start realizing, man, I'm out here doing these tours, doing all this and this, and I ain't got nothing. I got to take care of my family.
Right.
So a lot of homies, because I remember Cash Money was like about 100 deep on that Rough Riders tour. They went from 100 deep to 50 to 25 to, so when Mac 10 come around and whoever brought him home, that was a smart move because now we don't have to have all the homies on this bus. We paying for all these hotels and having the homies out here doing all this wild, crazy stuff. So now when I pull up in this city, when I find out who the big homie, whoever in them cities, I check in with them and we good.
Right.
So that was a good strategic move. I don't like it. I don't support that, not one bit, because I don't like that it's in my city. You got a lot of guys in the city wearing the red rags, repping the blood, and don't know what they doing, what they repping. They don't know nothing about that.
Right.
So that's kind of irritating. But a lot of them guys follow. So whatever Birdman, whatever Wayne repping, they gonna follow it. But if they run across some real bloods, them bloods gonna cheat check. Like, who brought you home? What's your lineup? And if they don't know that, ain't no telling what's gonna happen, man. Because you can't be playing with nobody livelihood. Like, them dudes grew up blood, sweat, and tears doing that.
Right.
So it's just a lot of guys in our city that's doing that now. They following. So
growing up. I know we've talked about this a little bit before. Growing up, you guys didn't have gangs. What did you guys have? Did you guys just go off like your neighborhoods, your wards, or was it more, or how did that work with down there?
The neighborhood, the ward, like 3rd Ward, 4th Ward, 5th Ward. We had hoods, neighborhood. We didn't have the gang.
Okay. Now let me ask you, when you were locked up in the prison system down there, did they have a lot of gangs behind the walls down there, or was it still more like how y'all do in the neighborhoods?
Yeah, in the feds or the state?
You can tell me about both.
Well, like when I was in the state, that was just dudes just hanging. You had the wards, people go, click up, whatever. But like sometimes it depends on what part of the state we in. It's gonna be, street pool. A lot of street pool do, a few New Orleans do. Depends on where you at. Baton Rouge here, they might run this jail. Street pool might run this jail. New Orleans might be deep over here. So I never witnessed that stuff when I was coming up. You know, that was in the 90s.
Right.
But in the feds, it's infested with gangs. Oh, what? Man.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, because, you know, the feds is different from the state. Like, in the state, you might have guys beefing with each other. They're from the same war.
Okay.
From the same hood. So, it's not that bad. It's going to be isolated. Whereas in the Fed, you got states clicked up.
Right.
Going to war with other states. You see what I'm saying? So,
right.
So you like people in the South, Midwest, West Coast, you know, the East Coast. So you got people that's, you don't know, you never seen before, talking about my homie, or if he get into it, so you got to ride with him, you know?
Right.
Like, so it's totally, but it's a totally different ball game in the federal system, man, versus that state. But yeah, it's infested with gangs. Oh, nothing but gangs now.
Okay. So I know you were locked up. I know you were locked up with Big Meech. You know, we seen the pictures, we seen it. What are some of what's one of the craziest Big Meech stories you remember from being locked up with him?
Big Meech, when Big Meech came to that compound, bro, good dude. He let it be known too. He's like, listen, I'm not. If a dudes think they're gonna come hang with me, thinking they gotta get out of jail, I'm gonna put them on or hook them up with something. They can forget about that. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm not doing that stuff. So
right.
if they come around for that, that's on them. But I seen Big Meech come to the compound with one dude. From there, man, I saw that man grow, and dudes around him, and they just started getting BMF on the left side of their neck.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like amazed how you had guys that was running blood cars, running with Big Meech. Guys that was in the bloods, riding with BMF. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, you know, anywhere else, but it become a plate.
Right.
You know, you can't be jumping out no car and go running over here. You know, but he just would, in a unit, if you making wine, they call it hooch, moonshine, whatever they call it stuff. He gonna buy it all up. They're gonna hang in the cell. They're gonna train, talk about the streets. If you cooking food in the unit, he gonna buy it all up. And he just was a guy that was just cool, bro. Just like to have fun. He liked to work out. They gonna go when they go eat. They go right to the rec yard and work out. He wants to work out. You know, but other than that, man, good dude, bro. Real good dude.
Okay.
But, you know, just like to have fun and then talk the street talk.
Okay, so I know that you had got in trouble in there for messing around with some drugs. Am I right? Could you tell me about that situation? Because I remember you saying something about Birdman and Slim were upset with you at one point because you had started to dabble back into what you were into. Can you speak on that? And if you can speak on that, can you speak on that and let me know how that went down?
Yeah, you know, in jail, when you know, you got a homies that ride with you, and you got a lot of people that's in prison that don't have. You know what I'm saying? They don't have money. They broke. So when you got homeboy that's riding with you, that's putting their life on the line, riding with you, you got to make sure they good.
Right.
So, but sometimes you be like, man, I ain't about to take no grown men. But now, on my face, I might pull up and say, okay, look, I'm going to get 100 Suboxone. They call them strips. Give y'all this here, y'all go and run this here, bring this back. Some compounds, a little bit small strip might go for $300. So just imagine if you got 100 of them, $300.
Yeah, you winning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some 200. Some people might sell them 150. I know one compound was selling for 500. It just go off on how much demand that is in, you know. But you know, I had got involved with that. And what I learned about a compound, like you might have some dudes that's hustling. And what happened was it was me and another guy from Baltimore, we was rocking. And I was like, man, you know what? They sell them for $250 now. Let's drop it down to $100.
Mm-hmm.
So we was getting all their customers, so they mad. And the first thing they gonna do, they gonna drop a kite to the SIS. Hey, they got all the strip. They the one got to put the flood in the compound. So now the SIS going to investigate you. If they hear you on the phone, or if they hear somebody else on the phone saying your name, your registration number, or whatever, they're gonna lock you up on the investigation. So I got locked up on the investigation for drugs. I didn't get caught with drugs. So that's the only thing that had ticked me off with Birdman was, man, you ran off, you got mad, cut me off because I went to the hole for drugs. You don't know somebody threw drugs in my cell. Because dudes do this, they'll hide under the mattress, hide in your locker somewhere to get you locked up, hide a knife in your cell. They play all kind of crackhead games in jail. So I'm like, bro, you don't know, what happened. You just ran, you just bailed on me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, bro. And how we had got back cool when I got out the hole.
Now, how long were you in the hole for that?
Man, 6.5 months. Hold up. No. Hold up, March. Yeah, 6.5 months.
Long time.
6.5 months. Yeah.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah, man. When they want to know if you don't want, man, I don't know nothing. All right, we're going to ride you out. They're going to ride you out for a while. Then they're going to ship you. After you come off the SIS investigation.
So when you're in the hole, did you don't get no phone calls, no kind of privileges or nothing, do you?
Yeah, you get one call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going to get it at one and ride.
Yeah, okay.
You get one phone call.
Okay, all right. So tell me, what else? What other kind of trouble did you get into while you were in there? What other kind of trouble did you seem to be facing while you were locked up?
Man, I got caught up with this scandal, with this money. My Muslim brother, I just interviewed him yesterday. Pound from Baltimore, and my homeboy DJ. He from New Orleans. It's a guy that want to get out of jail, so we concocted a plan. Told him we were going to help him out, get him out, but it was going to cost him. So we went
now, when you say get out, you mean sneak out, or you mean break out, or just?
No, we had told him we were going to have somebody that was good. We told him we knew the agents and knew people that we could get him out of jail.
Okay.
To get his time cut. So he would send us like, we were here for 20,000, 25,000, 15,000, whatever we tell him we wanted. He would have his people send it. I'm talking about this boy was loaded, so it was real scary though. So what I would do is, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get him moved in my cell. So I got him moved in my cell, and one night we up talking. So I'm like, man, where you get all this money from? Like every time we tell you sitting this, you sitting there, you don't have a problem. He's like, man, listen. He said, I think it was 2006, I want to say. No, I'm lying. 98, 99, one of them. He said he had went to Hawaii and he had a connect where he was getting kilos of meth. He said he was selling it for 33,000 or something. He told me a key or something. But I know he had a 15-year run. So he was telling me about the safe deposit box and all the stuff he had. So we chopped it up. You know, he been a city just talking.
Right.
And you know, he just opened up and told me everything. I was like, okay. So we would just tell, look, we need this. He, all right, I'm gonna send it. All right, I'm gonna send it. I got you. He was doing it, man. And how it all came coming down. My cellmate from Baltimore, my homeboy in New Orleans, they would always start playing. Now you go playing them little jokes, cracking, playing.
Right.
Then he get mad, want to fight. Now, mind you, my cellmate like about 6'4". My homeboy like 5'6". So, homeboy get mad, storm out the cell, slam the door. So I guess he was scared to fight him. One day my homeboy was at the computer, and this white guy waiting for the computer. So my homeboy got on the computer first. White guy said, I was next. So it was like, man, suck a penis. And the white dude said, dog, put it in your mouth. So the homeboy backhand slapped.
That'll happen with them words for sure.
Yeah. The next day though, my homeboy tells him, No, the dude told my homeboy, if you don't check yourself in, I'm gonna tell the people you assaulted me.
Okay.
What happened was my homie didn't want to go in because we get money, but my homeboy was sharp to go home anyway. He had like 30 days before he go home.
Right.
So he wouldn't check himself in. The dude told on, they locked him up. When they locked him up, he said, hey, I need to see SIS. Because my cellie, who had got the money, he had like about $60,000 on his books. He knew my cellie didn't have no outside support.
Okay.
So what he did was, okay, I'm about to have his money frozen. I'm about to have the people freeze that money and let them know there was a scam going on. Because my home already took all this money off his shit at home.
Right.
He was going home anyway, so he got his money off his books, right?
Right.
So he told SIS, and he told the officers here, we concoct a plan to get this guy out of jail. We lied so we can get him out of jail. And he sent us thousands of dollars. See, the only thing was, the reason why they couldn't freeze the money, because his people would get green dot cards. And then under the green dot cards, they would use different names.
Right.
So none of the green dot card name matched up, so they couldn't touch our money. So that's what happened.
Okay. Yeah, man. Crazy stuff, man. All right, so let me ask you this. So I saw another interview that you had done where they was talking about Birdman's beef with Yella Boy. What do you know about the beef that those two had? And because there's rumors that Birdman wanted to kick them off the group, and Yella Boy wasn't happy with Birdman and ended up shooting up his house and stuff like that. What do you know about that whole situation and with him and Yella Boy?
I know he wasn't trying to kick him out the group. What it was, I think their contract was up, and Birdman Cash Money wanted to renew it or something. But UNLV wanted more money, so they were fussing about the money stuff. So Bird and him had a fight, and Slim was stopping, and Tech jumped in and stole off on Slim. So, but shooting up the house, I never heard that. Boy, I've been hearing people say that over the years. Nah, that ain't true. Because Yella ain't no way he stayed there for real. Yeah, but that was behind the money as far as getting a new deal and them wanting more. They like, man, we supposed to be nationwide, but we selling too many albums and blah, blah, blah. So, but as far as shooting the house, nah, I ain't never heard that. I mean, I heard of me, but that didn't happen.
You know, they didn't. Okay. Now, what do you know about his untimely passing? So apparently, he was in some sort of a.
I don't know nothing about that. Next question.
Gotcha. Next one. Next one. We're gonna move right on.
Yes.
All right, definitely. We'll move right on. So let's go back to this Essence Fest. If you had to give your lineup for the Essence Fest, if you had to give your predictions about who you think's gonna be there, who you think's gonna be on the lineup, who you think's gonna start the show, finish the show, give me your thoughts on how it's gonna go down.
BG, Juvie, UNLV.
Okay.
That would be big for the city.
Yeah.
50 Cent. I believe this. I don't know if he's gonna perform, but I believe he's gonna be there to support. Drake gonna be there.
Oh yeah, I believe he's gonna be there too, for sure.
Yeah, he gonna be. He gonna pull up.
Nicki. You done got had that bag right, messing with her too, and she just got herself in some trouble too. Did you see that?
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Some drugs or something.
Yeah.
Going to one of them other countries or something. Going somewhere. Yeah. I don't know about Nicki. Cause that's like you said, that money got to be right. But She might just come do it, show love, but she might take whatever. I don't know how they work that stuff. But, Fresh gonna be there.
Oh, yeah.
Juvie. I said Juvie. Turk gonna be there.
Now, what about any of the other New Orleans artists, like such as the ones that were on No Limit? Will you think any of them be out there? You think, because you think a Master P might show up, a Silk the Shocker might show up, a Mac might show up.
That's possible, Mac.
Okay.
That's possible. But Master P, I'll be shocked if Silk the Shocker pull up or P get on that stage. I'll be shocked.
See, that's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see that shake. I want to see that shake. If it can happen, that's what I want to see. Birdman, Master P, had that little moment where they shake, kind of squash everything that's been going on for the last 35 years. I think that would be that'd be a big moment for hip hop.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone else that what about who else? Think of the Young Money artist, Tyga. You think he'll be there? Because he had his financial spat with Birdman too.
No. I don't think Tyga gonna be there. No, I don't think that. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Wayne slide through there.
Yeah.
But Wayne got that other situation, his little festival out there. So that probably why they might can't announce Wayne gonna be there. But I believe Weezy gonna pull up.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, because because I'm hearing stuff that's supposed to be the first Hot Boys reunion. You feel me? That's when they supposed to, like, the first time all of them supposed to get together again. So I'm pretty sure Weezy gonna pop up there. Last question for you: growing up in New Orleans, running around, the different projects and hoods, what was it like growing up in there with the violence and the drugs that was going on in the different neighborhoods, with the different folks trying to come at you? What was it like living in the Magnolia, in the Callio, in the Malfamine? What was it like growing up in them areas?
Fun. I know that sounds crazy. Peter's doing a bunch of murders but that was home. Right. That was home at the end of the day. So it was like a normal life for us to see a AK-47 or a Mac 9 and land in the grass in a courtyard somewhere, or somewhere in the hallway or something, or somebody running from the police, or you might look down the streets, a bunch of people gathered out there. What's going on with that? Somebody that got splat. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed growing up. I grew up in poverty, like a lot of people. Single mom, and I wanted the materialistic things, so I went out and got them. I did what I wanted to do. At a young age, I had foreign cars, jewelry, clothes, females, and I was a teenage, young, riding Mercedes. Yeah. So the hood, how we say the hood was good, but at the end of the day, I've learned in my older age that we don't own those blocks, we don't own those hoods. We be like, my hood, my block, because the minute we go to jail, it's the next man up. Somebody else got the block. Right. Somebody else claiming the hood. You know what I'm saying? So when we get out that foolish mindset, it's gonna be good. But my favorite place, the Magnolia. Okay. I really enjoyed the Magnolia. My second would be Phillip Street. We lived on Phillip Street. That could be a tie with the Magnolia, really, because I like that neighborhood. I guess just with the Magnolia, just was, I was in a jungle. Right, yeah. Sometimes it's fun in the jungle, Well, when you're up, when you're winning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you're winning, it's fun. But how they say, when the rabbit got the two, nah, they no fun there, you know what I'm saying? But I was always blessed to be up, bro. I was always blessed to be up, so that was a good thing for me. Any regrets? Any regrets on
on the past life that you lived? Because obviously you're a changed man. You've been doing good since you came home. Any one regret, a couple regrets, anything that you regret from that previous lifestyle?
No, I don't regret nothing I've done in life. What I've done in life has helped me become the man I am today. So no regrets, bro. None. You know, like I said, I can honestly walk and hold my head up high because I've never harmed a woman or a child.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, I don't have no regrets. When I was in the streets, I was in the streets. When I did dirt to people that was in the streets too. You know, I didn't go just knock on civilian doors and, hey, give me your wallet, give me your money, you know. I was in the streets wilding, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, of course, when we was young, I tried this, I went with one of my homeboys, we was on St. Charles Street. And it was this white lady walking up the sidewalk, and we tried to snatch her purse. That lady held on that purse so tight, and I'm like, man. I said, this ain't, because back then, snatching purses and taking a little, like 3-4 little pebble rocks, shake them up, blow in your hands, shake them, and then just throw them against a car glass, it's going to shatter. So what our homeboys would do, when the car comes to the stop sign, they would call smash and grab. Because, you know, when women drive their car, they set their purse over the passenger side.
Oh, yeah. So
my homeboys would run up at that red light or that stop sign, boom, grab that purse, get on. So happened a guy, well, my homeboy, but you know, he's from Uptown, I guess, did that, and he was a police officer, a female lady, and she killed him, shot him in the back, with him trying to run off with her stuff. But yeah, man, no regrets though, bro. None.
Okay.
None at all.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what's up, man. That's all I got for you tonight, man. That's what's up. We got some good stuff in. Go ahead, like we always do. Shout out your channel. Shout out the stuff you got going on. Shout out anybody else's channel, podcast that you want to, and we'll wrap it up.
Well, I don't want. Shout out to me. Shout out to my Gangsta, the original Hot Boy channel. Oh, my channel been growing, man. I haven't dropped in a few days, and my numbers been going. I think it's from that Swamp story because, bro, they been still subscribing. My numbers. One time I was at 133. I'm almost at 135, 135K. I was like, whoa.
Well, man, when you do those different interviews, that's what makes people go to your channel. So that's one thing that I have noticed, that when you start going to all these other different platforms, that makes people go right back to your channel to get the full stories.
Man, I'm at 135. I just said it was 130. Earlier today was 130. I'm at 135, bro.
Now you know I'm heated at you because I started off before you. I was ahead of you, and then you just kept climbing, catching. And now you starting to creep a little bit, because I think I'm at 113 right now. But when we was both at about 65 or 70, that's when we was about right here. And then it was just like, you know, it was like, so I'm slightly a little jealous at you right now for that. But yeah, man, I'm proud to see your channel growing though, brother, because definitely a big fan, and I tune in, man. What about your social media handles as well? Throw them out there.
Yeah, I only have one Instagram, Terrence Gangsta Williams Home, all one word. I have one Facebook page, Terrence Emmanuel Williams, my whole government name. I have a Twitch page. I got some more. I got some exciting stuff about to come up. I'm about to crank back up my reality show. And
that's what I'm waiting on right there too. That reality show was something else. Yeah.
Yeah. Real Life Street Stars gave me a big alley hoop. They let me interview them at the same place where Lil Wayne and Jeezy, Lotto, and The Dream had performed at the Fair Park out there in Dallas. So that was pretty cool. That was a good experience. They let me they allowed my artists to perform out there, so that was also pretty cool.
No, that's real cool.
Yeah, man. So God been good, bro. God been blessing me, man, and I just been taking what I can get.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, like I said, anytime, man, you need any help from me, holla at me. You know, we do these, often, so you already know, bro. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. This is O'Shea from the Nation of Podcation with OG Giggity, and we out.
O'Shea and I been kicking it strong for a minute now. O'Shea doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. O'Shea is a professional model.
Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.